Willie D Live.
And let's face it too, we're kind of new to this, right?
We
This
are.
is our first generation. This is like our first full generation of black kids who have millionaire parents. Like
Right, that's
many,
true.
many black kids today have millionaire parents.
Yeah, they do.
And they have friends who are millionaires.
Yep.
Their friends' parents are millionaires. So when they go in for a sleepover, whatever, they go to a party or something, it's all out. You know,
Right.
The house is immaculate. They're riding in the same big cars that they ride in when they're at home.
Right, that's true.
Their friends families got the same big cars. They got the big jobs and stuff like that. They're entrepreneurs. So this is really our first generation where we're seeing this excess
Yes.
in wealth.
That's
right?
true.
And just being able to have things. And some of us are just not used to that. And especially the ones who don't have it, who haven't had that yet,
Yes.
they really feel like, and this is the truth, they really feel like we don't deserve it.
Okay.
They feel like they deserve it. Everybody else deserves it, but you black, you don't deserve it.
Right. I could see that.
That's what that is. So you got acting, you got the rapping, you got the hosting.
Yes.
You still doing the mix?
No, so the network's going a different direction now. So yeah, the mix right now is not coming back
Yeah.
at the moment.
But are you going to do a talk show?
Yeah, there's some talks right now. I know they were trying to bring back 106 in Park. They're not sure on the network, but my name had got tossed around for that. So, I just keep praying on it.
What does, like, let's say 5 years from now, like, if we could take a look at where Jazz Anderson is right now in her career, what would be like a perfect scenario for you?
I find myself falling in love more with acting, so I would definitely like to be on a scripted show that has 5, 6, 7+ seasons. Like a Power or The Shy or something like that. And then reality TV as well. I think I'll always be a reality TV girl at heart. So on a reality show that's based around either my mom, her family, something like that. That's very family oriented, kind of like how the Braxtons have. And then, don't laugh at me for this, but I got Sway in the studio right now, Willie. So I got Persuasion in the studio. So I'm hoping that we can have, let me not say them, but I want to get her signed. I want to do something with her that I can back. No, look, I know you're going to say, well, you're a rapper too. They don't want to hear me, Willie. We got to be honest. They don't want to hear that substance 24/7. But when Sway does a record that I'm a part of, I help her with, they love it. So I'm like, yo, you sleep on yourself right now.
You can pivot. Ain't nothing wrong with pivoting, but you should absolutely stay on your path.
Okay.
Because you got something special.
Thank you.
And I'm going to tell you something. Sometimes it just takes longer for people to catch up.
It does. That's what my mom always says.
Sometimes you got to remember, the average person is slower than a handicapped turtle. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're slow.
Right.
They really ain't smart at all. Most people don't do no critical thinking at all.
Yeah, they don't.
And when you listen to you rap, you got to pay attention or you're going to miss something.
Okay.
And that's just like at school. Some of these people don't know how to pay attention.
Yeah, they don't.
And so that's why they miss everything. So they don't want to go to school. Class ain't no fun. School ain't fun. When you go to school and you know your work, you can't wait to show off.
Yeah.
You can't wait to show you got the answers right. You can't wait for the teacher to say what the test scores are and all that kind of stuff. Hear your name over the intercom and all that. You know what I'm saying? You feel empowered. So it's the same thing when you understand what you're listening to and you have a pretty above the bar IQ, then you would be excited about listening to Jazz Anderson's music.
Yeah.
Every time I know a lot
saying.
of people who rap, a whole lot of people who rap, and I'm just not impressed by most of it. I'm not impressed at all.
Right.
And I don't give people like additional consideration just because, extra points just because I know them or I'm
Right.
friends with them or
Right.
anything like that. In fact, I'm probably even more critical. So I'm starting off like,
Yeah, let me see what you got. Yeah.
shit. I go for that.
Right, exactly.
Shit. Like, and it's back to back to back metaphors.
Thank
you know, like you boop, 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 like going. Like, yeah, it's impressive. Do not.
Okay.
And keep in mind, like, and don't let these people tell you you're too old to be rapping. You're 27 years old.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You know, it's you know, shit's dope.
Thank you.
Keep it going, but it ain't nothing wrong with pivoting. You can pivot,
Right.
and go ahead and put the record out with her. If
Right,
they're gonna
and
jump on that faster,
yeah,
then
right.
you pivot, and then you put yours out and let her feature on you.
Yeah.
And then boom, you got their ass either
That's
way.
true.
But
I like
they kind of slow, so sometimes you gotta kind of like slow down and let them catch up.
Yeah.